Guys, what is good? Welcome back to your favorite place to be, where we're looking at whoa, markets not fall. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at markets not fall. Now, as you guys enjoy this beautiful morning here in Baja California, I want to talk about Monero. I want to talk about why you should keep your eyes on it, and why that Monero is actually painting a broader picture of what's to come in the crypto markets. You might say, but dude, your coins are down, Monero's up. What's the deal? Why are you talking about Monero all the time? Guys, Monero was not up for quite a while, okay? Since, remember last, I think it was what, 2024? We were talking about Monero. What was it? Smooth operator, where are you at? Are you on here? It was the delisting on Binance that happened, I believe, in somewhere in March, I think, of 2024. It was before I moved down to Baja, so somewhere around then, I think. I think that was the time. It might have been a little earlier, maybe February. But we have seen Monero completely reach all-time highs, basically not official all-time highs, but we know that it's going there. We know it's going there because that jump that we saw when Bitcoin rose from 72,000 up to 112,000, we can absolutely guarantee that Monero has broken out of that trajectory that we needed it to go. That's obvious, right? We all see that giant 5-year candlestick on there where it went up to $400. And guys, Zcash is right behind it. These coins are up for the year. They're outperforming Bitcoin. And before you go, oh, there you go, bad mouthing Bitcoin again. No, guys, Bitcoin is driving this whole thing to happen, right? That's how this happens. Ethereum, Bitcoin goes up. The missing positions get achieved by these altcoins. And that's what we're seeing exactly in the case of Monero. We've had Monero fans reach out personally here on the channel and throwing in comments. So we know that you guys are watching this, and we know people are ongoingly buying Monero. It's not one of these coins that's like just a token that randomly goes up when nothing's happening. It's going up in sequence. A lot of times these coins do that. They go up, they stay dormant for a while, but then when they explode pretty drastically. And like I said, Monero is up a couple 100% up for the 5-year chart. So we're taking a look at Monero again today. We know people are in this coin. We know people in some of the, communities that I'm a part of, like Bitcoin Cash. We know Jet over there on Bitcoin Cash has been talking about Monero for a while. Jeremy's been talking about Monero for a while. So we got people that I know that are, commencing this particular coin in a positive direction, and they're rallying around this coin without, we're not making videos on Monero every day, guys, but we are talking about it now that it's up, because it's going to be a top performing coin. It's one of these coins that has a diminishing supply coming into circulation. It has some of the properties that make Bitcoin Cash, some of these other coins, Bitcoin, BSV, Zcash, some of these coins, if the demand stays the same, the coins are still going to go up because that demand gets pushed in an upward trajectory. I'm using that word a lot, aren't I? Trajectory, I'm using big words I don't understand. So it goes up, guys, based on the fact that there's mechanisms built into the computer software, because that's what essentially cryptocurrency is, computer software. And we just call them cryptocurrencies so we can have some type of idea how to explain them. But it has some of these properties built in. Monero is one of those coins that does, right? That's why we're seeing a involuntary, the demand on Monero has not changed, right? There was some kind of article coming out a couple weeks ago that people were like swapping to Monero for some coin or something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but that's just like one little aspect of it. So if one little aspect of it dictates that whole narrative, we know that's not the case. We know what's going on. We know that in crypto, a lot of times the coin will already be up, and then we'll be getting all these people trying to explain to us why they think that it's up. But we know why it's up, guys. Bitcoin has taken a gigantic 50% jump from 72,000 up to 112,000, and it's filled the positions in the exchanges have essentially moved money around into Monero to safeguard the crypto space, to obviously safeguard the broader crypto market. I wouldn't be surprised, guys, if we saw Zcash jump up next. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Dash jump up next. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Bitcoin Cash head to $600-700 and break that March of 2024 jump that we had. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised about this, and you shouldn't either. And I think that as we move into the next phase of this, and yeah, sure, we might go down, but the down is going to be temporary. The rebound up is what's going to propel these coins higher. Drop it in the comments, guys, and let me know. Pow.